Welcome to Robot Wars, and in Heat 5, sees the return of the best newcomer, Disco Inferno. Will it go one step further? We have Stinger, Fanny, and Wild Thing hoping to beat the 4th seeds. Let battle commence. We're just halfway to the semis, but already there's Chaos 2, seeded 1, and Storm, our 3rd seeds in the competition. They beat Tornado in the Heat final. Firestorm is there, Surprise there. They've never got through to the semis, and BattleBots, who's up this week.
From Bradford and seeded number 4, Disco Inferno.
Some found this waltzing machine hard to beat each time. Back again, a very destructive blade, as you may well see. Well, we saw it in the last war, totally impressed us all. Beating Splinter and Saber and even Razor along the way. It got through to the semis, where it beat the runners-up for that 2nd series, Arctic, until it lost to the Revolutionists in the eliminators of the grand final.
From Norwich, the Sting 3.
Sting 1 and Sting 2 are hopeless, but let's hope the Sting 3 is what it says. It stings other competitors.
From Huddersfield, Onslaught.
Onslaught return, again, being a top-heavy robot, with the hammer more heavy than the body. Let's see if it can do well in this tournament.
Robot ears, stand by.
We have Dead Metal. And Sir Killalot.
3, 2, 1, activate.
So the first melee of this heat gets underway with Disco Inferno, our seed for this heat, trying to destroy their Onslaught we saw. Oh! Onslaught somersaulting over the Sting. Disco Inferno now comes in and gets... Oh, and the wheels come off! Disco Inferno! Goodness me, that is major damage! Disco Inferno can hit only one round in one. Circle, the pits descended. Sting almost very nearly down. That is huge destruction and damage to Disco Inferno. Will that make it lose? You never know. Onslaught. Oh, and it's rebounded off Onslaught, and it's flipped itself over and coming back this time with no Shremek. Could this be the end of the 4th seeds? Killalot's trying to help out and pick up the Disco Inferno. Onslaught's destroying the blade of Disco Inferno. Dead Metal is destroying the Sting. It is all happening in the arena. Killalot, what's he doing? He's helping out Disco Inferno, and I think it's back okay. Yes, it's okay. Oh, Onslaught is it? I don't know what happened then. Oh, I think the axe, the hammer's come off. Goodness me, Onslaught's never failed to reach a heat final, sorry, should I say. Disco Inferno is back and it's okay. Is the Sting 3. It's never really done any damage in the wars. Look at the destruction though. Disco Inferno is doing onto Onslaught. Into the House Robots corner again. Dead Metal patrolling that corner, the CPZ. And, oh, look at that. Again, oh, it's righted again now. Sting, what's happened to Sting? Onslaught, ascending the spikes. Oh, wheels come off. And is this the end of the Sting 3? Refbots counting. Sting out. Look at this. Oh, and Disco Inferno doing its party trick, destroying everything in its sight.
Cease.
But you're through safely, along with Onslaught. Let's have the next 3.
From Essex, Fanny.
Fanny coming back this time smaller than before. Less weight on it as well. It's got that 3000 RPM fan, be aware.
From Lincoln, Stinger.
Our Sting come back by time, and the innards are protected because they're inside the wheels. Well, in the last war, Stinger didn't get past the first round, unfortunately, as he got clipped by Chaos 2, and he was immobilised.
That means Stinger.
From Hampshire, Wild Thing 2.
The heaviest in the heat, Wild Thing 2 returns this time with a rear that's unprotected.
Robot ears, stand by.
Mr. Psycho patrols the arena, and Killalot yet again, the two heavyweights.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Stinger, the lightest in the heat, only 83 kilograms, but has a very powerful mace. Wild Thing now is overturned, and I think a bit's come off Wild Thing. Yes, it has. Look, I think it's Stinger's mace that did that. Goodness me, that is major damage. Wow, oh, Wild Thing, look what Wild Things do. Oh, and flipped. The fanny's been flipped up and over, can't stop right, but failing. Stinger spinning around. Wily, no control whatsoever as Stinger. Wild Thing bashing into the wall. Oh, the spikes descend. Killalot goes to have a closer look. Now then, Fanny. Is Fanny okay? And goes Stinger again, spinning around. Killalot now, looking in to see if Fanny's... Killalot snapped the flipper, it's broken. Oh dear. Oh, and Mr. Psycho comes in again, and Stinger's pinned in there with the house robots. Teaches you to go into the CPZ, doesn't it? Only robot is that are stupid enough will go into the CPZ. As Stinger. Now then, Mr. Psycho, pushing and putting down onto the floor flipper, and it's being counted out by the ref bots. Out goes Fanny, which leaves Wild Thing through along with a very wild Stinger. Oh, it's been tossed. Wham! In the air, smashing onto Stinger. Stinger goes through though, along with Wild Thing 2. That's the end of round 1. Round 2 looks like that. But first, let's go over to the soccer.
Robot ears, stand by.
We approach the semi-finals. Antarctic, Wild Thing, Crippler, and Pit. Now this is the lineup for the semis. It's Antarctic and Pit, Wild Thing and Crippler.
Robot ears, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Whoever wins this will make it through to the soccer final, which will be played in a few weeks' time. Pit. See, that's a great tactic there from Pit. Get the ball in the actual pit of Pit. Bit of a mouthful that, but anyway, Dead Metal comes out of the goal. Antarctic now trying to sort of get the ball out of the scoop, and has done. Antarctic trying... Oh, the scoop's come off. Oh dear, ref ball looks on from his little corner there. Oh, Antarctic almost scores. Pit's just looking on. Dead Metal there. Oh, goalkeeper coming back in. Now then, Pit's trying to get past Dead Metal, and it's an open goal. It's in. Who scored that? Let's look at that replay. Oh, who just clipped that? Was it Antarctic? I don't know. What do the judges think? Yes, it was Antarctic. They'll be going through to the final.